Farakka Dam, also known as the Farakka Barrage, is a significant infrastructure project located in the Indian state of West Bengal. It was constructed across the Ganges River, near the town of Farakka, and its primary purpose was to divert water from the Ganges River into the Hooghly River. This diversion was intended to improve the navigability of the Hooghly River, particularly to aid the port of Kolkata, which had been experiencing siltation and reduced water flow. Dear visitor, today we will learn about the advantages and disadvantages of Bangladesh and India through the Farakka Dam. This dam is useful for us in both good and bad ways. We will discuss its importance today. If you are new to our channel, then definitely stay tuned by subscribing. The dam is situated near Farakka, in Murshidabad district, West Bengal, India. The construction of the Farakka Barrage began in 1961 and was completed in 1975. Then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi inaugurated it. The initial cost of the Farakka Barrage project was estimated at around 56.49 Indian rupees crore, approximately $70 million at the then exchange rates, when it was first planned in the early 1960s. By the time of its completion in 1975, the total expenditure on the Farakka Barrage project, including the feeder canal, barrage structure, and associated works, was reported to be approximately 156 Indian rupees crore, roughly $200 million at the prevailing exchange rates of that time. Farakka Dam main objective was to divert a portion of the Ganges water into the Hooghly River through a 38-kilometer-long feeder canal. The construction and operation of the Farakka Barrage have been a source of tension between India and Bangladesh. The commissioning of the Farakka Barrage created concerns in Bangladesh, formerly East Pakistan until 1971, over the reduction of water flow into the Padma River, a major distributary of the Ganges in Bangladesh. Bangladesh feared that the diversion of water to the Hooghly River would lead to reduced water availability, negatively affecting agriculture, fisheries, and overall ecology in its territory. Tensions over water sharing led to a series of negotiations between India and Bangladesh. In 1977, both countries signed an agreement for water sharing that was initially valid for 5 years. However, disputes over water distribution continued, and several temporary agreements were signed in subsequent years. In 1996, a 30-year Ganges water-sharing treaty was signed between India and Bangladesh. This treaty aimed to ensure fair water distribution between the two countries during the dry season, January to May, a period when water scarcity is most pronounced. The treaty established a formula for water sharing and provided for cooperation in monitoring the water flow. The Farakka Barrage remains a critical piece of infrastructure with significant geopolitical, environmental, and economic implications for both India and Bangladesh. Bangladesh has expressed concerns that the diversion of water from the Ganges has led to reduced water flow into its territory, affecting agriculture, fisheries, and overall water availability. The Farakka Barrage remains a symbol of India's efforts to manage its river systems and address the challenges of siltation in the Hooghly River. The Farakka Barrage has brought significant challenges for Bangladesh, particularly in terms of water scarcity, environmental degradation, and socio-economic impacts. While diplomatic efforts, such as the 1996 treaty, have provided some relief, the long-term sustainability of water sharing between India and Bangladesh remains a complex issue that requires continued dialogue, cooperation, and innovative solutions.